gonna explain for you what the problem is, okay? Bethesda games, between the years 2008 and 2010, I guess they decided PC gaming was truly dead. If you ever had the game open, even in windowed mode, couldn't use your friggin' mouse. So, like, watch this. Okay, we're going main scene, and then I'm gonna click the game, and then you're gonna see why I need control of the mouse, because you're getting a nice view of about a corner of the damn screen right now. Now, I don't know about you. I know Fallout 3 is considered a masterpiece. It's probably going to be about as quarter as good if you can only see the top quarter of the game, right? On the right side of the screen, there's all these buttons for video game things like new, settings, crew, whatever the fuck that means, and games for Windows Live, because this game came out at around the same time that, you know, mankind was emerging from caves to begin the Neolithic Revolution. Just play with keyboard and mouse? You see, I can play with keyboard and mouse. I can understand the source of confusion here. The problem is, I need to get the screen to look proper. And I need my mouse in order to do that, because there's no keyboard shortcut for unfuck the screen. Overlay, back, and then we start getting up in the guts. We go into the INI files. It's fucking Bioshock all over again. Why would I ever want to search the web for my documents, Windows 10? You know, I'm a pretty big fan of Windows 10, but that strikes me as a little silly. Background mouse equals 0. Because I wouldn't want you to be able to Alt-Tab from our masterpiece and, I don't know, pay your phone bill. If you're playing Fallout 3, you're playing fucking Fallout 3, okay? Don't you dare multitask. Or multi-core, which is a problem that I'm sure we'll get into later. I'm not going to install the nude mod, you weird boy. Okay. So now, this is like, you're like, oh my god, he's done it, it works. Let's see. Does it work? Okay, so far, so bad. Download fake full screen mode windowed Alt-Tab fix to fix. Now we're starting to get to the point where I'm like, you know what? A man's gotta know his limitations. Download a Windows 7 virtual machine, give it the minimum required specs, and then launch it in the virtual machine. I love and respect that comment, but there's no fucking way that's ever gonna happen. Tell this man to press home to open Games for Windows Live, which might give him his cursor when he tabs out. I believe. Home on the keyboard. Let's go, boys. Games for Windows Live. Oh my god. Max, several maxes. You are a goddamn genius. Holy fuck. Somebody leave a Steam review. All you gotta do is download the game, install about 12 mods, follow an 18-step process. Oh, and then if it doesn't work, hit the home key to get the antiquated, deprecated Games for fucking Windows Live screen up. And there you go. Oh, amazing. Fantastic. So let's, you know, do all the requisite mouse stuff that we can do now. Welcome to the new Games for Windows Live! It has been dead for like 6 years. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Hey everybody, welcome to the Sunday subscriber stream. We're going to be playing Fallout 3. I gotta hand it to Bethesda. This was a seamless experience to get started. Man, it was like not even difficult at all. It was really just a plug in, turn on, give me the Beat Boys and free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Let's friggin' go. Do you think people used to jerk off to those hula girls? I'm not trying to suggest that they should, just that they jerked off to a lot of stuff in the old days. Necessity is the mother of invention. Used to, I still do. Used to, of course. Used to? What is this, footage from next week?
Since the dawn
Current
of
future
humankind,
events.
by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults.
Can we get a tripod to film this, please?
But when they emerged,
Daddy hasn't had his
they
medicine
had
today,
only the hell
apparently.
of the wastes.
Are you Ron Perlman? Is this like,
Here you
at the
die.
end, it does a third-person
Because
sort of
in Vault
camera
101,
swing and it reveals that it's
no
your
one ever
character
enters.
telling the story?
And no one ever leaves.
Oh. Dude. This game is art. Right after that opening cutscene, it's like, hey, the Customer Experience Improvement Program collects information about your computer and how you use Live for all the games for Windows Live. This helps Microsoft improve games for Windows Live. Well, that seems like a fruitful endeavor right now. There's nothing more insulting than paying too much money for an old game and then having the DRM insult you. Well, I mean, it has to be a Thornforge. Like, people have seemed to want... I guess in all caps this will work better. Like that. Normally Thornforge doesn't have an E, but I'd make an exception in this case. And the game is a little bit quiet. Well, dude, why didn't you say so? That's the easiest fix in the world. All you do is use the cure-all, Games for Windows Live, and then I go over here. I finally have access to my mouse, so I'll use my mouse pointer to raise the volume up ever so slightly. And then you close the volume mixer. You close out of Games for Windows Live. You hit continue. Now you've lost control of your mouse outside of the bounds of the game window, and you hit OK. So, a big crux of, like, every playthrough that I do is making my dude look as silly as possible. I really don't like that right at the start it asks me to pick the silliest race, because this puts me in an uncomfortable position. This is going to be probably the next 40 minutes. Potentially. Small forehead. Oh, now we're getting there. Okay, yeah. This one he's like angry. This one he's like a little sad. I kind of like Tiny Eyes Thornforge. It's Potion Seller. Oh, you got to go high. Yes! Large or small? Small is good. Oh, large is better. Rotate the face? Okay, let's get a little side profile. Alright, well, you know, I tried. I think I might have made a terrible mistake. I've essentially... not really too happy with the way this has turned out. We just like, you know, maybe mix it up a little bit. Hair. Oh, we still got a lot of work to do. Something about this makes me deeply uncomfortable. I think it's a combination of, like, his strange skull shape, feminine lips, and then, like, the bad guy from Avatar's haircut here that makes me a little uncomfortable. Oh, that's also very bad. So we'll probably go with that. Still pretty bad. Also horrible. Oh my lord. This is hideous. This might actually be the worst of them all. This is now, Big Boo from Orange is the New Black. Copy-paste that same joke. We've come up with the trajectory here, without a doubt. The longer the hair, the better our character looks. But Shaggy Suave is, like, almost too good to pass up. Now, I don't know if we want, like, purple hair, but we do want a ridiculous hair color. Go full orange. You've created Ed Sheeran. Facial hair. Oh my lord. Pretty grody, but... Oh, that is really bad. That is just awful. Also hilarious. This has got to be up there. That's just... this makes me uncomfortable. That is like the classic, like, ridiculous approach to take. But I think it almost takes away from the ridiculousness of the face. That is disgusting. I want to shave that. I don't want to get close to this individual, but I want to shave him regardless, because that is just hideous. I think we used Doom Rider last time. Gunslinger or Shaggy Sideburns? Let me get... Dude, Shaggy Sideburns, I think I have to go with this, because it just makes me so uncomfortable. Like, Doom Rider is silly. Shaggy Sideburns actually makes me feel something deep in my soul. It's like a Lovecraftian sense of dread and foreboding. Absolutely.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Oh, jeez. What a wonderful compliment.
Oh, very strapping.
Walk to daddy.
Okay, this is insulting. You need agility, you don't need int. This game is made for, you know, the masses. I can beat this game. Escape from New York? Oh, hello. I came from your balls.
You are quite the little explorer. Happy birthday.
How many people are around? There's like 5 people. It's a whole studio audience applauding.
Happy birthday, pal.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
You will be the first to be killed. You didn't fool me. I just pretended not to know.
You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your
Okay,
birthday?
if you're so smart, what did I get you for the birthday? A date with Christine Kendall?
Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me.
I'm gonna make Christine my wife. She can't resist the Thornforge charm. Yes, I'm a 10-year-old boy that wears blush. What of it?
Enjoying yourself?
As soon as I get this goiter removed, it's off to the prom with me.
How's it going, pal?
Ah!
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, there's the Pip-Boy.
One of the 3000A models? What a piece of junk. I think you have to wind it up every morning.
I am mortified.
What are you looking at, dork face?
Simply
Hey,
mortified.
happy birthday, Nosebleed. So, what do you
Daddy,
think we
I
should call
told
our
you
game?
not to act
It's gotta be
all
totally
official.
killer, though.
I know you were joking,
how about the
but I'm
Hopefully
not
this,
sure
like,
anyone else
Get it?
did.
Vault isn't completely radiation proof.
Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came.
Well, that's kind of a personal
Listen
thing.
to me ramble.
It was actually
You're
about
waiting for
10
your
years and 9
present,
months
aren't
ago.
you? Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's
Thanks,
all
old lady
for
Palmer.
you.
What's next? Can I get
No
an
sharing
orange? Like it's the
required today.
Victorian era?
Try it.
Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Hell no! Absolutely not. Oh! You do look hungry. What, your mom drank up all the ration coupons again? That's pretty cold.
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk. You're gonna be sorry, you little...
Do you think we surprised
Let's try it.
Say, Uncle.
Get lost, butt breath.
I will kill you.
Thanks for
I would.
coming, Stanley.
I'm gonna
I
push
know
you out of the
fixed
vault.
The water purifier. Everything's fine.
Where you going? Where you going, Paul Hannon?
Don't worry about me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night.
All right, you're lucky.
Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Why do you look at me like a South Park character? It's freaking me out. You all right, Dad?
Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Maybe it's your mom.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh, never mind.
Not much, but I hope you like it.
You already gave me the Pip-Boy, dude. Hey, kid's baseball cap. Thank you. He tried to take my birthday
Why,
present.
that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
I think Gomi's gonna shoot him. Make sure to equip it.
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
I'm gonna be a late-night TV show host one day.
He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas
it
is waiting for you downstairs.
Cranial
on the reactor
surgery
level.
for both
Go
of us?
ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you.
What does
a
she
great
sound like
big
when you call the
grown-up
bank?
10-year-old with your very
For
own
service in
Pip-Boy.
English, press 1.
Since this
For
was
service
such
from a
special
Stepford wife,
occasion,
press
do you know
2.
what I did?
I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
It's a rod of plutonium!
Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly.
Immediately shoot the kid with the alcoholic mom.
We sure can't.
Well?
Unless we want the overseer beating down our door.
Chat demands a sacrifice.
Jonas and I have found a place, though.
Yeah, we don't really know what it is. It spins around and creates our electricity. Let's just take some pot shots at it.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Gross, Dad. Thanks for the jerk-off tunnel.
That's one less rad roads to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
My son took another
Here's
life.
a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
I'd press the trigger.
We're born in the vault, we die in the vault.
Well,
Each
thanks
is
for that
tested to
uplifting piece of
determine
wisdom,
their
Dad.
ability.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before...
Just a normal 16-year-old boy.
Morning, Jonas.
Excuse me, sir, could you direct me to classroom 103? It's my first day of middle school and I'm lost.
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready.
Boy, it sure feels good to be a young man just entering the prime of his life.
Hello.
Perhaps one day I'll be able to grow some facial hair and make a woman here my bride.
What do you want?
I figured as a fellow 16-year-old boy we could engage in fisticuffs or some kind of banter at the virtual malt shop.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Yeah, you better run.
Fine.
God.
Idiots.
Can I borrow some of your forehead, please?
Hey, Susan.
I appear to be missing some.
Oh, not much.
Especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Sounds like the Unity
We'll start
certification
as soon as
exam.
everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Oh, you're gonna make me sit at the front? I don't think so, buddy. Man, I fit right in here.
Has an insightful comment? Let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Yeah, up yours too, buddy.
Congratulations. You've made one of the...
Where the hell are we playing baseball in this vault? The ceilings are like 8 feet high.
Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do?
Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss? Nah, dog. Throw the tea in Granny's face. Nobody tells me what to do.
And a mutated hand is grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Keep it. It's a new way to masturbate. Oh, okay.
Question 8.
Didn't think about that.
Vault 101 resident who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101. He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland.
You said there were no wrong answers, but it definitely seems like you want me to say the Overseer for this one? Ah, I see. What if we don't give him the test? Oh, God. Too close for comfort.
Pedicurist. I might have guessed manicurist, or even masseuse. But apparently, you're a foot person.
Excuse me? Wow, that's just what I've always wanted to be? My dreams are finally coming true? Or whatever, I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with your job?
Ha! Closer to reality than you might think.
Let's go for small guns for now. We do need to shoot something.
Get out of my face.
What is it, Feed?
Excuse me?
Leave me alone, you little spaz. Look, Square, I already told you, we got nothing to say to each other. What is it, Feed?
What is he calling me?
Thank God that's over.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to
I'm
wake
standing
up.
right in front of you!
Your dad is gone and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean they're looking for you? You're just sleeping in your room with the door open. How hard could it be? It's a valid point. Let's go. Weapons. Obviously, last resort only. And then finally... You'll never take me alive, Overseer. You see, I'm the sheriff of this place. And I'm breaking out whether you like it or not. Gotta get the album cover before we go. There you go. Not mutton chops, they're mutton claps.